They said that list would come out, and that list is going to come out one stain at a time. We've got 10 deaths to rank from Dexter Season 3. Let's get into it. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. Only the 10 named character deaths. There might have been more, but you know what? If you died off screen, the chances of you being if you die off screen, I don't think you really deserve a mention, do you?
Unless you've got a name. A big name. No, some Diddy name. And that is why we've come up with 10. There's no point doing the top 25 unnamed detective that caught a stray bullet in episode 5, frame 4. You know what I mean? There's no point in that.
Well, I mean, since we'll give an honourable mention to the kid that Deborah essentially got killed.
What was his name again?
Can't remember.
Exactly. And that is why he's not on the list.
Exactly. But who is on the list? Number 10, Ethan Turner. So, yeah, basically, Miguel gives Dexter a little bit of info here. There's a guy called Ethan Turner. He's getting on a cruise, and Dexter, like blood, like shark to blood. Can't
like
resist.
A fly to shite, just needs to get to it.
Dexter then buys a cruise ticket and jumps on this cruise ship just so he can take out Ethan Turner.
Like, Dexter's obviously well off, right? But look at the amount of money he puts into this. Like, I get it, like, you need to be, it needs to be squeaky clean. But this was just so sloppy, man.
It's like Miguel
rushing out to this cruise, setting up a kill room on this cruise, rushing back on a fucking jet ski or his boat or whatever, and then Miguel's like, "Hey, I called the lifeguard. They say they were fucking there." It's like,
see, this Miguel was setting him up. Miguel was Miguel was like, "I know he's a killer, but I'm going to find it for
it's
real."
probably like the first time that Dexter was playing checkers and someone else was playing chess.
It was. he bought it hook, line, and sinker. It was like, oh, Ethan Turner, and then Dexter speeding away to get him, and Miguel watching on, thinking, that's my kind of guy. Anyway, yeah, Ethan Turner gets killed, and I believe that I believe Dexter uses the golf bag to dispose of the body.
It was kind of similar to Little Chino. It's like, what are you fucking doing, Dexter, mate? Just reel it in.
Reel it in. Right, coming in at number 9, we have Oscar Prado. It was an accident, really, wasn't it? I mean, Dexter stabbed the wrong guy, tried to get Freebo, took out Oscar Prado, killed one of the Prado's brothers, and obviously that put him up against Miguel and the other one.
You killed Oscar! What's everyone called it? Luis?
Ramon.
Ramon.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good family. Into the
Can you imagine a baby being called Ramon? 6-month-old Ramon.
Yeah, so Oscar gets stabbed by accident. That's why he's number 9. Coming at number 8, we have Camila Fig get put down. Mercy kill here. Dexter putting her out of her misery. Gives her the pie. The lemon meringue pie.
Here's the pie. Now you must die.
With obviously a little extra added ingredient. So we say goodbye to Camila Fig.
I killed my brother.
But, Dexter, this time, killing somebody out of mercy rather than killing somebody that he deemed worthy of dying because of the cold. Harry's cold.
Harry's code's retarded, right? Does it not make sense for Dexter to put her out of her misery considering he's like a professional killer? Like,
I don't think anybody needs to be a professional killer to feed you cake.
Yes, but it's not going to affect him. Like, this could affect the normal person. Like, I killed someone.
I don't think anything affects Dexter, does it?
That's my point, though. He's perfect.
No, I get what you're saying. Coming at number 7, we have Clemson Galt. Really good episode. One of the higher ranked episodes of Season 3, where Dexter and Miguel break out this big neo-Nazi out of prison. But in the end, I mean, it was a little bit of a generic death where Dexter just kills him on the kill table. Therefore, that's why it's number 7. I think that's fair.
Yeah, you can factor in the build-up to a death, but, I mean, let's be honest, it was a whole episode. I mean, how much do you give to it?
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to rank this guy's death number 1 just because the episode was great, then that kind of defeats the purpose of... No, that's like just ranking the episode.
Yeah, it's like...
Really great episode, but, I mean, the death itself was a little bit, the norm.
Yeah, it's like, loads of deaths happen, like shootouts and shit, but you can't factor in the whole episode prior to the shootout. You know what I mean? You've got to hit it where it hurts, but 6th spot belongs to Ellen Wolf.
Ellen Wolf.
That's the last
Ellen Wolf.
Last bark for her.
Yeah, by the way, what about Albert Chung's victims? None of them making this list? Because all off screen, no names.
Exactly, that's why.
Fucking Albert Chung.
Fucking Albert Chung.
Yeah, Ellen Wolf. Again, we get Miguel turning up at her door.
You know what? Ellen Wolf deserves to die. I don't give a shit what you say, right? See, she's a district. Not she's not a district attorney, but she's a defense attorney. Attorney. See someone that's actually bragging openly about getting like murderers and rapists off. It's like, it's one thing defending them and that's your job, but like bragging about it that they're going to be out in the street, they're going to kill and they're going to kill again. Fucking Miguel did the right thing.
Do you think most defense attorneys have a line though? There's just people that they wouldn't defend. Or do you think?
Well, see,
do you think if you're willing to be a defense attorney, then you're probably willing to defend anybody?
I think there's a key line between fiction and non-fiction. I've never met a defense attorney in real life, right? But the way TV shows portray them, there's never a good one.
Yeah, but do you think there's some defense attorneys that are actually good people and that they only pick cases where they genuinely believe the person they're defending is innocent?
I think there probably would be, but there's a lot of times where they'll tell them, right, I am guilty, but let's get me off, sort of thing. You know what I mean? But Ellen Wolf, I think she was a bit of a cunt. So.
Yeah, but like, let's say someone says, I fucking raped and murdered all those wee kids. How could you? Don't worry, I'll get you after.
Better call Saul.
I don't know. I don't think Saul would drop to that level, would he?
No, I don't think he would.
I think Saul would make a call to Gus, and Gus would make a call to Walter. Well, not Walter.
No more Ahmed with Walter.
Frank. Mike. That's the fuck's Frank. I don't know.
Frankfurter.
Anyway, Ellen Wolf coming in 6th place. Moving in to the top half now.
Phone Frank on Cheerio.
Number 5, we got the Cheerio Man, and the Cheerio Man will have to have his last bowl of Cheerios without any milk because Dexter stole it straight out of his fridge.
He did, so a dry bowl of cereal for the Cheerio Man.
I mean, it's a win-win for Dexter. He went to check to see if this guy was up to anything. Found that the guy was actually developing photos of Astor. So therefore he got confirmation that he is a pedo or nonce. Now that's not necessarily on Harry's list, but he had a moment where he was like, you know what, I'm going to alter the list, I'm going to screw the code.
Tell you what, if pedos aren't on Harry's list, I would check Harry's hard drive.
So Dexter decides, you know what, I'm going to alter Harry's code here and I'm going to add this man to it. Then after he kills him, he just finds milk that he conveniently needed to buy in the fridge.
See if Dexter's an addict, right, and he's addicted to killing. Surely the more people that the more people to kill would be a good thing.
Yeah, I know, but how far do you want Dex? Do you want him to be like fucking Saw? Jack Kramer? And you drop some litter, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, but I mean, I think the Cheerio Man's more worthy of death than like most people on that list. Like most people Dexter's killed. Like the psychiatrist guy that was drugging the women. Not a great guy, but is that worse than a child rapist? I think not.
I don't think Miguel was more worthy of dying than the Cheerio Man.
No.
And speaking of Miguel, he's coming at number 4. Just the reveal where Dexter reveals he killed Oscar. I mean that was pretty good. But at the end of the day, man, it was still the same kind of. All right, he kills him with razor wire, chokes him out. But it is what it is, isn't it?
Maybe you should get like the wee spinner table like Cena had with the spinner belt, just to add things up a wee bit.
Or maybe like roulette, roulette, where it's like
Wheel of Fortune or something.
Aye, and then you get to pick your own wee death, whatever it lands on. Anyway, Miguel coming number 4. Up next in 3rd place we have William Fleeter, the co-op death. We get to see Dexter and Miguel kill together for the first time. Dexter watches Miguel deliver the fatal blow, and I mean Dexter, I think, enjoyed this more than he should have.
He did enjoy it more than he should have. Miguel enjoyed it more than he should have. Even if he did dress up like a fud, he did dress up like a fud, Miguel, didn't he, man?
Maybe I deserved to get him killed to be fair the way he came.
Dressed like a bit of a nonce or Miguel, but William Fleeter, 3rd spot.
Aye, former NFL defensive lineback.
God damn right.
But then he got into a gambling habit, and he was, hurting people to killed someone to pay off his debt. So, William Fleeter had to go. 2nd place with George King. I mean, one of the worst villains in the Dexter series. I mean, Arguably the worst. Oh no, wait. Second worst villain in the Dexter series. He's not arguably the worst. He's arguably the second worst. Unfortunately, season 8 is
I'm looking forward to that.
we've got to hit new lows, buddy. But yeah, George King.
Yeah, but I think the problem with George King is he was playing second fiddle.
All the guy did was fucking cut palm trees up until the final episode. Really,
I think they could have went more extreme. Could Miguel not have become the serial killer of season 3?
Miguel took out fucking George King, maybe.
Yeah, do you know what I mean though?
I was disappointed when you've got Miguel's rooftop confrontation with Dexter in episode 10, and it reveals that Miguel is in cahoots with George King. He's like, here, take him out. And then you never see King and Miguel interact ever from that point onwards. That was dropping the ball, in my opinion. But I mean, George King in the end, though, he's got Dexter tied up. Dexter manages to escape, and then he tosses George King over the balcony with his head wrapped around the rope and snapped neck. So
good night, run over. Bye.
Run over by the police car. I thought it was a pretty good death, but George King for me, a little bit of a flat character.
Even the whole confrontation with Dexter, it was rushed.
It was rushed, and then in first place we have Freebo. Dexter killed him first, but Miguel was close on his tail. Piss and rain. We've got the shirt, the blood. Miguel arrives with a gun. Dexter's got the knife, and
it was the stain that would come out.
That said, that stain would come out, and yeah, I mean Miguel turning up to kill Freebo. Dexter beat him to it, and then this was really the start of the Miguel and Dexter bromance. After this night, Miguel was like, "Oh, I'll do that for you. You do that for me." And these two basically after that become bros.
They did become bros, but again, I think, I mean, it was a good death, but I don't think this season was especially blessed with deaths, put it that way.
No, well, we only had 10, so.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you could have one death in this season, it could still be good, no? So if you get 10, I don't think there's no reason for none of them to be great.
And you don't think any of them were great. That's it, guys. Let us know if you think they were great or not down below in the comments. We'll catch you in the next one. Been Fog Entertainment. We've got Dexter Season 3 ranking all characters coming very soon. And even sooner than that, we should have Dexter Season 4 Episode 1 review. Let's get into it. Arguably the best season of Dexter. We'll find out. Till then, though. Peace.